Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on. High in the air out to center field. Ellis waits on it. Third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Big Dog is into the box for his second and up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that right there was his first. Big Dog will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The throw into second, and he is in there.
He's safe. Now batting.
Leading off the inning, Big Dog, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the. So stepping in, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Catcher, Big Dog.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, but he can't. It's a 4-4 game. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
First for the victorious.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Big Dog will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Catcher, Big Dog.
Pulled toward right center field. Ellis over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Big Dog is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Big Dog will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Catcher, Big Dog.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellis on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base. Striding into the box, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Game number 3. Big Dog will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Fabregas gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Big Dog will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all after.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Stepping in, Big Dawg. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Ellis ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Big Dawg will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Arellano ranging back and gone. And the lead has changed here in the 8th. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
Welcome back to the minor league pregame show. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on. Big Dawg will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Big Dawg, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Arellano is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the... Big Dawg strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. He's got it to second for 1, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Big Dawg will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Clayton Richard. Picture MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Big Dog will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit here to open up the second. Stepping in, Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Now batting, catcher, Big Dog.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Sosa giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Big Dog will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Big Dog will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign.
The run scores from second. It's now a 4-1 game. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Fans, our final line score.
Yeah.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Big Dog gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yeah, and you don't want to set the early tone here by letting him cruise through the first inning. You've got to at least put up a little bit of a fight in this at-bat.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Sosa racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Big Dog is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Big Dog.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellis over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Big Dog digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB.
As the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Smokies lead it 1-0. Big Dog will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Third baseman.
Big Dog strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. And in the Big Dog will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are. In now, Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try.
Catcher, Big Dog.
He's running towards second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors. Big Dog makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Line towards center field. Ellis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first. Big Dog ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Big Dog will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now.
1 run is scored. And time as the 2nd run scores. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Fans are final.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle.